Hello everyone, and we're going to be talking about the severe weather threat throughout today. So starting off here, we are looking at the Storm Prediction Center outlook, which is pretty much the severe weather overall outlook throughout today. They have issued that enhanced risk for severe weather that is within that orange shaded area, which is around the Nebraska and Kansas border. That's where you do have a 10% risk of tornadoes, so definitely be weather aware if you are in that area. There's not a significant chance for those tornadoes, but definitely there's a pretty good chance that you could. There's definitely a pretty good likelihood you will see at least one tornado throughout today. So pretty much that's where one of the areas of the main concern is. And you do also have a 5% risk of tornadoes within this other yellow highlighted area within kind of Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. That's where you could also see a couple tornadoes possible throughout this afternoon. Now here's the tornado outlook. Like I said, there's that 5% risk of tornadoes throughout the Illinois and Indiana area. And also you have that 10% risk of tornadoes within that yellow shaded area there. Definitely, you could see a couple tornadoes possible within both of these areas, so definitely be weather aware if you're in any of these areas here. Here's the hail risk, and definitely you do have a pretty big hail risk, especially in the Kansas and Nebraska border. You do have a significant chance, which is pretty much meaning you have up to 2-inch plus size hail is possible within that red shaded area. Also up to golf ball size hail within those storms or within the yellow shaded area, and up to quarter size hails within those green shaded areas. That's including parts of Texas as well. Now here's the wind risk lastly, and I will be talking about tomorrow's severe weather in the next video. But you could definitely see up to 60 mile per hour wind gusts within both of those yellow risks there. Also up to 40 mile per hour wind gusts within that green shaded area. Now we can look at the future radar for this severe weather. Alright, so now we are looking at the future radar. Let's put that a little bit more up here. So definitely you could see there's tropical storm or tropical depression crystal ball, pretty sure, right in this area, impacting parts of the Midwest now. Mainly that's going to be some gusty winds and up to around 3 inches of rainfall within this Iowa Missouri border. And you could definitely see some flash flooding possible within the Iowa and Missouri area, even into the Wisconsin area, but we're not talking about that today. So let's go ahead and let's go over to 2 p.m. or around 3 or 4 p.m. and you can definitely see some cells developing the stronger storms where that 5% risk is. Definitely see those moving out throughout there. And also over here in Nebraska and Kansas, look at those stronger storms within that 10% risk area. Definitely could see a couple tornadoes throughout both of these areas today, and those will be expected to develop around the eastern central Nebraska area around 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I mean, these look like some pretty intense cells that will be moving throughout the Kansas, Nebraska, and even South Dakota throughout this evening. Definitely see those cluster storms starting to really organize here. Not very organized up here, but definitely could see some cluster storms trying to organize into kind of a line looking storm there. Definitely the storms are moving throughout the 8 p.m. time frame now. You're getting into the evening hours, and still some pretty strong storms moving throughout the Midwest and Plains right now. And you get into around 11 p.m. now, or around 10 p.m., and still strong storms, but it looks like it will be weakening and turning into kind of isolated showers and thunderstorms by 2 a.m. That will be exiting the region. Still stronger storms still developing about 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Still storms moving throughout this mainly should be more isolated, but definitely there's still that risk for severe thunderstorms. Those move into the Wisconsin area, and by the time they reach that Wisconsin area, they're going to be isolated thunderstorms and showers. If you did enjoy this video, I would ask you to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and make sure to share this video with any friends or family that might be interested in watching daily weather forecasts. But anyways, stay safe.